In the early 13th century, a young warrior named Temujin rose to power in the harsh and unforgiving steppes of Mongolia. He would go on to become one of the most influential figures in world history, forever remembered as Genghis Khan. Temujin was born into a clan of nomadic herders, and from a young age, he was forced to fight for survival. He learned the ways of war and the art of leadership, and soon he had united the neighboring clans under his rule. But Genghis Khan had ambitions beyond the steppes. He set his sights on the rich and powerful empires of the East and West. Under his command, the Mongol army swept across Asia and into Europe, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. The Mongol horde was unlike any army the world had ever seen. They were a highly disciplined and skilled fighting force, and they were able to adapt to any terrain or weather conditions. They were also incredibly mobile, using a network of scouts and messengers to outmaneuver their enemies. But it wasn't just their military prowess that made the Mongols so formidable. Genghis Khan was a master of psychological warfare. He knew how to strike fear into the hearts of his enemies, and he used this to his advantage. One of the most famous examples of this was the siege of Bokhara. The city was well defended, and the Mongol army was unable to break through the walls. So Genghis Khan ordered his soldiers to construct a wooden siege tower, and he climbed to the top. From there, he shouted down to the defenders, promising them death and destruction if they did not surrender. The terrified citizens of Bokhara opened the gates, and the Mongol army flooded in. But Genghis Khan was not just a ruthless conqueror. He was also a visionary leader. He understood the importance of trade and commerce, and he created a vast network of roads and postal stations that linked the far-flung corners of his empire. He also implemented a system of laws and administration that ensured the welfare of his subjects. Genghis Khan's rule was marked by a period of prosperity and cultural exchange. Scholars, artisans, and merchants from all over the world were welcomed to his court, and their ideas and skills were shared among the different peoples of the empire. In 1227, Genghis Khan died on campaign, his empire stretching from China to Europe, an empire that would become the largest contiguous empire in history. He left behind a legacy that would shape the course of world history for centuries to come. Genghis Khan, the ruthless conqueror, the visionary leader, who united the nomadic tribes of the steppes, and created an empire that would change the world forever. But Genghis Khan's story doesn't end there. His empire was not just built on military might, but also on the loyalty and devotion of his followers. After his death, his sons and grandsons continued to expand the Mongol Empire, cementing Genghis Khan's legacy as a leader of exceptional skill and vision. One of Genghis Khan's most successful successors was his third son, Ogodai. He continued his father's expansionist policies and was able to conquer much of Eastern Europe and Russia. Under his rule, the Mongol Empire reached its zenith, with its territories spanning from the Pacific Ocean to the Mediterranean Sea. However, with the death of Ogodai and the subsequent division of the empire among his descendants, the Mongol Empire began to decline. Civil wars and internal conflicts weakened the empire and led to its fragmentation. Nevertheless, the impact of Genghis Khan and his descendants on world history cannot be overstated. They were able to create an empire that spanned across continents, and their rule brought about a cultural exchange that had never been seen before. Genghis Khan's empire may have fallen, but his legacy lives on. His name is synonymous with military genius and political acumen. He was a leader who knew how to inspire loyalty and devotion in his followers, and his empire continues to be studied by military strategists and historians alike. So next time you hear the name Genghis Khan, remember the incredible story of a young warrior who rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful leaders in world history. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and legacy of Genghis Khan. His story is a testament to the enduring power of leadership, determination, and vision. We hope you have enjoyed learning about this fascinating figure and that you will continue to explore the rich tapestry of history. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the past.